fantastic weather, which is really wonderful because we've had a few dodgy days in past years. So anyway, this year is our 50th. So the rally started off many years ago, literally as a gathering of cars that we need to move. So the second and third years we then moved it out to the back fields towards the park, and since then it has moved to different fields in the Deer Park, and then for the exhibitors, all the individual cars, the car clubs, all our trade stalls, commercial vehicles, and also our steam entry. We've got a fantastic steam entry this year, about 50 steam engines, both full size and miniatures. A sort of a military reenactment, but also they're doing a small street party type of atmosphere over there. So from midday, from 12 o'clock to 2 o'clock, they've got picnic tables and everything. So looking at the various vehicle classes, and I'm delighted to say that at 12:45 we will have Lady Devon, the Dowager Countess of Devon, down in the arena with us, presenting the prizes. We're delighted that she has supported. You'll see in the programmes we've actually got a parade of the past rally chairmen celebrating the 50 years of the historic vehicle gathering. And our chairman, Mike Lathers, has put together and sort of tried to get... I will switch back to the arena side of the commentary now, and we'll start off with the arena parades. Thank you.
I'm watching.
I'm looking forward to helping you with your steamroller. But you'll go to George.
Who? No. No, I won't.
I stop. I stop because I can't do it.
It is about to make a loud noise.
Oh, hello. Right, we're normal pickup. Yeah. Right, so it is, yes. So this anglia here was Charlie's Park. This one, and then they owned that.
Clear, so I had a massive beach come down a few years ago. I don't know how tall it was, a tall house, massive, and it's all overgrown, so I hadn't really done much down there. I had some friends helping me cut it up. They came and helped for one bit, and then they cleared up.
haven't seen him, have I?
Once we've been, is this the end? Oh, no, from my mum, we go
So look, that's basically the boiler. You put coal in up there. So see this one here. When you come around here, look.
time. But good grief, look at the numbers. Wow. We've done chuck a wall with you lot, couldn't we? Hey, look at you. How many streamers, Sean? We need them all by the look of it. Trailer. Must be somebody, surely. No? Can I just ask, we'd like to have two views, please. So if you'd like to go on an engine and steer it, this side. If you want to go on a trailer and be a passenger, this side. Yeah? This is for the trailer, passenger. Yeah. We've got to be a bit realistic because we've only got about half an hour to get through all of you. So, because that'd be fun.
It's like waiting for one bus and two arrive. Well, you don't mind, you're going to run me over then. Okay, just to let everybody know, we've got another 5 minutes of this, and then we have to stop, I'm afraid, because of the time schedule of the day with the main man.
Well, they're in there growing, aren't they?
Okay, Isaac, come on in. We've got another trailer arriving, so don't all worry, we've got another large trailer coming in now. Right, we've got one more, steering. Okay.
Richard Wood, where are you? You're needed on the coach. So are you, Mike. Richard
has been doing and organising this for 30 years, which is, well, you'd get less from Murdoch. He's put on a lot of brickbat with this little token. You can, yeah, I can read what it says. It says, in recognition of his dedication and perseverance for over 30 years, presented at the HGV on Sunday the 30th. Thank you, John. Right. He was down there with you. lovely to see all those steamers, and the smell is amazing. It reminds us. Now heading into the ring on that lovely interior single bus are the rally secretaries and chairmen that have run the show over the last 50 years. Wine cellar, and he was concerned that the roof might collapse. But it's carried on, and despite tribulations, rain, all sorts of things, you're here today, we're here today, and as it's 50 years, I'd just like to celebrate those 16 heroes that actually made this work. So when the bus gets round to here, we'll stop, I'll present the little token, and we'll start again.
mic now. I might have, does that mean you passed the baton? Here we go, first one's coming in. So any miniatures, all the boys, can we get them in? They'll be on the left.
I'm sure you can hear me down at the far end of the rally field. If you could please now start making your way up to the main arena, it would be appreciated.
It's a big ring in this Hayden. Takes ages to get round. On the home straight. With his wife Jane sat there. Right, so then you grab the next one. Right, so anyway, this is Jill, owner by Andrew Claydon from Buckfast Lee. This is one of only of a hand, well, 3 or 4 engines made, believe it or not, of all places, India. It was made by a company called Dreams Machines, who from Berrybrook in 2023, and it's named Jill by the owner in honour of his late father's locomotive. I've got that right, am I, Andy? Yeah. So lovely engine. This is a 6-inch Burrow Gold Medal tractor. So Andy, if you want to make a run round, and we'll put you in the perfect optimum position. I think you'll have to find that, because I don't know what it is. There's a 6-inch engine, so quickly, if anybody wants to know what that means, a full-size engine that we've got on site is 12 inches to the foot. So Andy's engine is basically the drawings of a full-size engine halved. So that becomes 6-inch. I've just got pulled in now. This is Jack. So this is 107. And again, this is a 4-inch engine. So 12-inch of drawings, and this is divided by 3 or a third, which makes a 4-inch engine. There's a lot of other derivatives to this, mine. So there's 3-inch, 2-inch, 1-inch, 3/4 inch. It goes on and on, 10-inch. But it's all maths from a 12-inch full-size engine. So if anybody wants to know more about that, please don't hesitate to ask. Anyway, this is Paul Stebbins from Callington. It's a steam traction world kit. He started in November 22, completed in March 2024. Won best miniature at Lawson Rally last year, and there's no doubt about that. It's a beautiful, beautiful engine. Steam Traction World Kits, basically you can subscribe to Steam Traction World, and once a month you'll get a kit delivered. But you do get a cylinder block that's been machined, you get wheels that are not too bad, they need assembling, but the paint you have to do yourself, and there's a lot of other work involved, and don't take it lightly. It is still a very, very large challenge. There is a lot of Steam Traction World kits out there, and in fact there's several on the rally field. As we go through this collection, you'll find that we'll talk a bit more about it. But anyway, thank you very much. If you could follow where Andy is, and we're on the way. Oh, good old whistle, thank you. Next one. Okay, right on. Right, this is a lovely little Clayton Undertype. Owner from Denise Watts. What's your brother called? George. George is driving it. This is purchased by Denise in the 2022 Great Dorset Steam Fair, because I sold it to them from Berrybrook Steam. What an emotional day that was. Yeah. Now then, this is a little lovely little 2-inch. Now just do 3-inch, I do apologise. This is a very small engine. Just bear in mind, the smaller they are, the harder they are. So to get this engine round here is no mean feat. They really are. You've only got to sneeze and cough and the fire will go out and the water level will drop to 0. So to keep this running is actually hard. You might see these in the mantelpiece in your home or on a shelf somewhere. So for this to be taken on to ride this around the rally field is no mean feat. So thank you for bringing that, Ross. And long may it continue, buddy. Thank you. Okay, S109. This is Edward. Burrow.
It is really, really gorgeous. You've only got to look at the engineering and how he keeps it clean. Let's face it, no feet knots. They get very dusty very quickly. It's no mean feat.
say to you? You're not supposed to be that colour, are you? Yeah, well, we won't worry about that then. Love, you need a good bath tonight, or a towel wash, one or the other. It's lovely to see the youngsters playing with Steve. You know, the blacker they are, the dirtier they are, the more the mother complains, but the bottom line is they love it, and that's what it's all about. Okay, this is Grace, S120. This is owned by Mike Cannon from Exeter, and 8-inch scale replica based on burrel number 3510. Exported to New Zealand in 1913. One of only 9 single-cylinder gold medals ever made. Still 2 in existence. So, very, very rare engine. Michael sat in the trailer there. Can we have a little whistle as you're going round? Go for it. There you go, that's it. You know where we are now. So thank you very much for bringing it. Thank you, Tom. Thanks for bringing it, mate. Thank you very much. Okay, next engine, 2009 Burrell 4-inch agricultural. Owner Lewis Hyde. Another engine supplied by Berry Brook. Lewis has been telling me that he's going to take the plunge and build a 6-inch engine soon, which is a hell of a feat. He'll be in the workshop for the rest of his life building that, I think, won't you, Lewis? But then, you know, it's a learning curve, isn't it? And, you know, you've got the bug, which is a great thing. And to where you see it. 6-inch engine, very, very usable, very, very powerful. And it's just lovely to see it. It's just great. So thank you very much. What David driving the other one, is it? Yeah. So you can see it's lovely maintained. It's a really nice, beautiful engine. And I'm sure he's got. You going to do another one, Tina? What are you thinking? Not working on it. Yeah, I know. You chose to build one, you build 2. Enjoy that one first. Yeah. You can call it Thunderbolt 2 then. No, like you've got the name there. Thank you very much for bringing it. Congratulations on winning Best in Show. Okay, following behind, Boundless. This is Jason Alloway from Cornwall again. So thank you for bringing it along. Okay, another engine. This is another David Greenshields engine. This is called Grumps. Model on 8 nominal horsepower contractor's road loco, and it's got the crane fitted. Isn't that beautiful? It's the only one of, I think it's one of 2 I know of that's ever had the crane fitted. Again, just reported a million bits and completely stripped, fettled and finished in 3 months, including complete reframe and from its original colour of blue. Over the winter of 2023, the trailer has appeared, been made as well. And again, lovely to see this. And a lot of people, I think, thoroughly enjoyed that earlier. Thank you very much for coming. It's first show, isn't it? First show here? Yeah. Hope to see you next year, maybe. Hope to see you next year. Yeah, thank you. This is service by Foster 4-inch scale barrel well, I think it's Foster barrel. Foster 4-inch scale tractor. There's another couple of trailers coming, I reckon. Okay, we've got SW14. This is Pickwick Foster 3-inch, owned by Peter Kemp from Plymouth, purchased by the present owner in 2017. 3-inch Foster is actually quite a rare little engine. Don't hear many of these. 3-inch Burrow, yeah, not 3-inch Fosters. In fact, we haven't got a 3-inch Burrow here, which is very odd because there's usually plenty around. But that's a lovely little thing. And again, harder to steam than a 4-inch, harder to steam than a 6-inch, so it goes on. So thank you for bringing it. You might have to. Thomas, 6-inch Burrow, double crank compound, loco, driven by Robert, owned by the Gordon Bruce family, and regular attendant of Powderham. I remember, well, this is one of the few engines I remember when I was growing up. You know, Horace driving it around, carrying kids with a big grin on his face in the early days. This is Neville. Actually, this is a ploughing engine. If you look underneath, you'll see a ploughing rope. Now that's basically, you have 2 of these engines, one right-hand engine and one left-hand engine. And what they do is one at the top of the field, one anyway. Derek won best in show for the steamer, and what a deserving credit it is. It's got Exeter written on it, so it's got something right. And I've got to say, it's absolutely gorgeous. You're going to see this engine throughout the summer. He's doing a tour of Devon and Cornwall, which again he's going to ride it to, and then he's going to go to He's going to do a complete Robin Torbay rally, Honiton Hill rally. So make the most of it, because once he's been and gone, you won't see it again. He lives in Kent, so, and he's talking of roading it back to Kent. So thank you for bringing it. Oh yeah, that's all right. We know about that one. Just don't you worry. You carry on. This is an engine which, if you look at the front, it's got a very odd smoke box. It's designed so that you can make it into a steam roller, as opposed to what you're seeing now. So it's actually quite a useful thing. It's a 3-speed engine, sprung, which is nice for the Sages fillings. And as I say, it's been living in Sparksville for a lot of it. Well, since it's not in steam. The owner's owned it for 40 years, and I've got to say this is his first outing, and I would have thought not been steam for 20, 30 years. So aren't we lucky to be the first show to have this engine? It was in Exeter, and he was actually on a believe it or not, and a few other helpers have got the engine in ticket. So it's had a 10-year ticket put on it, and it's just had a hot and cold, which is the last 14 months. And it's lovely to see it, and it's been working hard all weekend. Onward got scrapped. So Dave Eves decided that it needed to be rebuilt. This is what he made. It took him a long time, as you can imagine. Every nut and bolt, every component is made new. And look at that, isn't that just gorgeous? Yeah, yeah. It's incredible. And as I said, we're lucky to get it now down in the southwest. And long may it continue to stay down here. And as I say, when we used to have 5 engines, 6 engines, this was one of them. And again, you can rely on Billy to be here. And it's just great to see it. Look at that, that's lovely. But you used to deal with the Bishop Staten rally, didn't you? Well, they used to do the Bishop Staten rally. They all used to road here on the Sunday evening, ready for this show. So they used to be lined up, ready to go in on this week. Well, this one is incredible. This is owned by the Steam Play Club of the UK. Sean Simmons is looking after it. And this is a diesel-powered Fowler. Look at that. I'm not going to make him talk too much, because it burns fuel like it does much. Brilliant. Look at that. Fantastic.
MPG?
I wouldn't like to put number on that. I should think it's more like...
I wouldn't want to pay for it, right?
No, I know. That's what worries me about them bringing it in. Pouring gallons of drums of fuel in that. To Matt. Yesterday, if you were here, Maverick celebrated 100 years old. Yeah, she's 100. Done pretty well. A lot of new parts. I try and keep it as original as I can. She's only treated with aluminium aluminium banding. He went to the Selby family, the Colson family. He used it and ragged it, I must be honest, for about, I don't know, till 1950s. Poor old girl, she ended up in a scrapyard when they finished. John is still about. I still speak to him occasionally for the odd bit of advice. But he's had that a long time, and I've got to say, he's done it a world of good. We've owned it 7 years now, and it's just an honour to have her. To present day, that's a long, I'm not even going to add that up. 60 plus years. 61 must be, yes, 59, 60 years. So 69 years, I've got it. I've just quickly worked that one out. Again, you might remember it in the early days, but it used to come to the early Powderhams, and it was in black. And one day when they decided to strip it, they found that the engine was truly green. It was that oiled up, and again, they've got it where it should be now. Forward is good, and it's got a great feature ahead of it. I think it's driving it, which is also good. This is Lord Nelson. This is owned by Joseph Mitchell. He doesn't live that far away. He lives just somewhere called. You're doing what you're doing. You're doing Welland next, and then he's on then up to the through to the Goodwood Revival. Yeah, that's this year. So again, I'll be on it for another pricing on this. You can. You've got to get it registered, I expect. No, you gonna have a go? No, okay. We'll leave. Yeah, it's a 4 o'clock start. I know. Thank you for bringing it. I mean, that is so silent, that engine. Tiller steering, yeah. This is independent. Lovely Foster Agricultural. Owner Dave Coates, North Somerset. that was not bad. We'll let them have it. It's hot weather, hey. Let them have it.
Try again. It wasn't bad, and I think they haven't topped out last year yet.
Can we have one more go? Because I've got a motor. Come on, one more crack at this. See that? Right, we're going to just give everybody 5 minutes. That's all it's going to be, 5 minutes. Quick photos. We're going to get these guys.
Yeah, Hayden, I'd just like to reiterate that on behalf of the Metropolitan Classic Car Club. Sean, you've put on a fantastic display again for us this year. Thank you ever so much, because I know there's a lot of work goes in behind the scenes there to do this. You've put on a wonderful display again this year, and probably tops it out. So well done, and thank you for all the efforts, and thank you engine drivers,